Deadly plane crash at Statesville Regional Airport kills multiple people. Statesville, North Carolina. A private jet crashed at Statesville Regional Airport in Iredell County, North Carolina, early on the morning of December 18, 2025, killing multiple people, officials confirmed Thursday. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, and local authorities are investigating the incident, and the exact number of fatalities and identities aboard the aircraft are still being verified. Crash details. The aircraft involved was a Cessna C-550 business jet, which took off from Statesville Regional Airport at approximately 10:06 a.m. local time. Flight tracking data indicates that shortly after departure, the plane turned back toward the airport and crashed near the runway around 10:15 a.m., erupting in a massive fireball upon impact, according to the Iredell County Sheriff's Office. Photos from the scene showed the aircraft engulfed in flames on or near the runway, prompting a large emergency response from local fire and rescue personnel, the FAA, and the North Carolina State Highway Patrol. Fatalities and onboard passengers. Initial reports from the FAA suggested that 6 people were aboard the plane, though official confirmation of the total number of passengers and crew has varied, with local authorities later indicating that 7 occupants were killed in the crash. Business records show that the Cessna aircraft was registered to a private North Carolina company affiliated with retired NASCAR driver Greg Biffle, and multiple news outlets report that Biffle and members of his family were believed to be on board at the time of the crash. At least one local highway patrol official said Biffle, his wife, and their children were among the victims, though formal identification by authorities is still pending, response and investigation underway. The FAA and the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, have both dispatched investigators to the scene to determine the cause of the crash. The airport, which serves corporate aviation and private jets, was temporarily closed due to debris left on the runway. The North Carolina State Highway Patrol and other emergency responders worked throughout the morning to secure the crash site and assist in recovery efforts. At this time, officials have not released a definitive cause for the accident, and it remains under active investigation by federal and state aviation authorities. Community reaction. The news of a deadly crash at the regional airport stunned residents and airport staff. Witnesses described seeing smoke and fire following the impact, and local officials emphasized that they are working to support families and coordinate with federal agencies. Further updates are expected as investigators continue their work and as authorities release more details on the identities of those aboard and the circumstances that led to the fatal crash.